Katerina here. Welcome to my kitchen. When I was in Casablanca, we had lamb and it was so spicy and delicious that when I came back, I decided to do my own version of grilled lamb chops. And let's get started. We're going to start with the rub first for the lamb chops. In a small food processor like this one, 6 garlic cloves, a 1/3 cup of fresh mint, 1½ tablespoons of turmeric, tablespoons of coriander, tablespoon of cumin. Okay, the zest of 2 lemons, teaspoon of paprika, okay, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Okay, so I'm just going to pulse it until it's all into a paste. Done. It smells so good. Okay, so here I have a 1/3 cup of olive oil. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Now I'm going to pulse it. So I have 2 racks of lamb chops, and now I'm going to put the marinade on both sides. I'm going to turn them around and do it on the other side as well. Put the marinade on the other side as well. Okay, so now I'm doing the other side as well. Put the marinade. It smells so good. Well, we're going to put this back in the fridge as is. We're going to let it marinate for 6 hours. While the lamb chops are marinating, I'm going to make basmati rice to go with the lamb chops. Here I have 2 tablespoons of butter, which I'm going to wait till it melts. Okay, now I'm going to add a cup of sweet onion. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 minced clove of garlic. And be careful, you don't want to burn it. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 cup of basmati rice, and I'm going to let it toast first. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of turmeric. I love this spice, I just love it. Give it a really good mix. Look how beautiful, I love the color. Now I'm going to add 1½ cups of chicken broth slowly. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 bay leaf. Don't forget to take it out before serving the rice. Okay, now I'm going to add a pinch of thyme. I'm going to let this, oh, it's already coming to a boil. I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Okay, I did add another ½ cup of chicken stock, and it's been simmering. I added a little bit more salt. Now, okay, I'm just going to taste it. Perfect. Okay, so the chops have been marinating for 6 hours. Before we grill them, I just want to put 1½ cups of full-fat plain yogurt, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of sriracha. Okay, I'm going to whisk it together and put it on top of the lemon before grilling. So I put the yogurt mixture on one side. Now I'm going to put it on the other side. Okay, now I'm doing the other side. In the meantime, I'm heating up my grill on the oven. You want it nice and hot. Okay, so my grill is nice and hot, and now I'm going to put my lamb chops on here. 5 minutes on each side. They smell and look amazing. Don't touch them until the 5 minutes is up. So they're grilling nicely. Another couple of minutes on this side. I've started my plating. My niece is here with her mother, so I'm going to plate them individually. I already put the rice in the center. Okay, so they're ready. I'm going to turn off the stove, and I'm going to let them sit for a few minutes. Okay, so now I'm plating it. Like I said, my niece and her mommy's here, so I've plated all 4 dishes, but you don't have to do it this way. You can do it family style. And now we're going to eat. This dish was inspired by a trip I took to Casablanca. So easy to make. It's a 5-star meal. So delicious, wonderful, and you can do it as well. And it's Caterina from my home to yours.